Hey Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How do they feel about you and how do they see you at this time? Keep in mind some of the messages here may be vice versa. Please do check your other signs if this do not resonate, okay? Thank you so much for your support and let's begin. How do they feel about Scorpio and how do they see Scorpio at this time? Any insider guidance please for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? How do they feel about Scorpio and how do they see Scorpio at this time? Alright, let's cut the deck and let's see what comes up for you. Here we go. We have Seven of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Some of you are dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, who could be feeling quite confused at the moment, Scorpio. They need to be very decisive. They need to cut other options out is what I'm getting with the cards. I do feel like they're very overwhelmed at the moment. There could be so many things being presented to them. This could also be the energy of having their head up in the clouds, not wanting to ground themselves or just choose one. Out of the Seven Cups, there's one that's going to make this person emotionally happy. I do feel like you are their wish fulfillment here with Ten of Cups, right? There's a sense of belongingness with each other. I do feel like there's lack of communication at the moment. This person is stepping back from this partnership in order to make a clear choice. Both of you could be, okay? But I do see that you both are going to move forward. Okay, this means that you're going to soon reach calmer waters. A lot of these things could still be uncertain. But I do feel like once you both become decisive and work things out, you can reach calmer waters. You will get towards your Ten of Cups. Okay? It is a process. This change does not happen overnight. Might also be that there's some kind of fear of making the wrong choice here. But with Queen of Swords, I do feel like this is really a time for you both to exclude your emotions and see the bigger picture here. Alright, this can also indicate deception, illusion of what you can and what you can do. Trying to figure out what really is the status of the relationship. But I see that you're going to both come out of the situation feeling more and more focused and clear about what you really want to manifest, okay? So I see that there will be travel as well, emotional travel. You're walking away from the confusion part to now creating more stability, okay? Let's see. We have the Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Lovers, Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups, High Priestess, and the Temperance. I see Gemini sign. I also see water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But I feel like you are the Knight of Cups here. Okay, so you have already made your offer towards this person, okay? It's a romantic offer. There's somebody that also goes beyond for the ones that you really care about. You're coming across as the Romeo here. You're very intuitive as well, so please keep tuning into your intuition. That's why the High Priestess is showing up. There could be a lot of signs being shown to you at the moment. Pay attention to your dreams, to the signs that are being presented to you. It might also be that you are experiencing a lot of revelations at the moment, okay? There is higher wisdom here. Do not worry too much, Scorpio. I do feel like you will soon have the clarity that you need. Okay, it talks about you patiently waiting for this revelation to come. A path will soon be cleared to you. A clear choice will be coming towards you if you're the one making a decision here. Okay, so the High Priestess, this means that there might have been some secrets that came out. Alright, or a lot of things are not being revealed to you. And so with the Temperance card, it's best not to rush in making any final decision. Really take some time to meditate. In this place of solitude that you are in, there will be a lot of meditative wisdom. Okay, the key here is to not really rush making a decision. Alright, and pay attention to your guides. Some of you though, I do feel like there's a lot of suspicion. It could be that you're suspecting somebody has other options here, or somebody has something new with Ace of Wands. Could also be that somebody's suspecting that you have somebody else, right? You are dealing with a Queen of Swords, which means that this person has been through a lot before. Maybe at the moment they're not really they're trying to detach their emotions on things to make firm decision. There's some kind of coldness or indifference at the moment. Okay, So with Ten of Swords, this can mean that whoever you're dealing with, they definitely feel exhausted and tired, or could have felt betrayed before. Or you could have felt the same way. You know, energies could be vice versa here. But with the Lover's card, it's a very important decision both of you are making here. Okay, it's saying here that you can fix the situation out. You can have a new beginning if you want to. The two beautiful tens are showing up in your reading: 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. You have the power to manifest new beginnings, stability, okay? But there needs to be some confusion that will be dispelled here so that there will be an awakening, all right? Ace of Wands, of a passionate new beginning. It's saying not to hold on to past hurt and pain as well. A painful cycle is now coming to an end. Communication may be something that is very inconsistent, but the Lover's card can indicate communication, facing fears, and really airing things out, how you feel for each other. And soon you will see that you're soon creating stability once again in this connection. Be open for divine synchronicities, for divine intervention. This is what these two cards are saying. There's divine powers overlooking your situation, okay? Although divines don't have complete control of what you both will be deciding, but it's saying here that if you trust the timing of it all for things to manifest, okay, and you don't rush in making any kind of decision based on hurt, based on pain, then soon things will be cleared for you both, okay? It's just that right now something is clouding you or your person's mind at the moment, okay? Could be brought about by this 10 of Swords. It's important to release and purge out negativity in your system and have the courage to move forward, okay? So let's clarify these cards. Why is the 7 of Cups here, please? Page of Swords. So again, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. There could be some age difference here. Somebody's younger, somebody's older. So the Page of Swords energy, there's a lot of stalking at the moment. Okay, might be that you managed to get information about this. You suspect something and you got information about it. Okay, or it might be that if you're suspecting something here, Scorpio, or somebody's suspecting about you, there's a need to gather information. There's a need to face facts here. Also, the way that things should be communicated is more from a place of frank and honesty to dispel the confusion. It's time to lay down everything on the table so that you both know where you stand. It could be very difficult right now for the person you are dealing with to emotionally open up to you. That's why there's a lot of stalking energy, or vice versa. Okay, let's see. Why is the Page of Swords here? Let's get one more card. We have Page of Cups. So you both are coming across these pages. That means together, you both are young at heart, or this can mean that there's a new beginning for you both. Pages do bring about new beginnings, positive messages. Being the Page of Cups, there's a need to like disconnect for a moment here of what has been very confusing for you both. Okay, it might be that this situation is causing you to be emotionally on edge. Okay, so whatever has been pulling your heartstrings here, Scorpio, try to balance it out with your logic, with your mind. It's saying here that you need to gather information before making a clear choice. Don't just make decisions based on the heart. Ace of Cups, there will be a new beginning, but with 7 of Cups, you need to make a clear choice. Make a choice that's really going to honor your heart. I do feel like there's a lot of options coming to you, or somebody's exploring their options here. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please? Why is the Queen of Swords? 10 of Cups. It showed up twice. So, yes, when somebody makes it clear, things can be a lot more positive. There's a good outcome for the situation. So the challenge here, I feel like, Scorpio, is for someone to be very, very decisive. So what do you really want to choose? What is it going to be? Are we really going to work things out? Are we really going to fix the situation? So that, I feel, is what's needed here. Some straightforward talk, okay? You both know there's already a sense of belongingness here. It is also saying that there's a rainbow after the storm. You might be going through a test of some sort, right? The Lovers, the Temperance, this is a test from universe. It could be molding you both, your character, and the strength of the relationship. Let's see. This could be also about children. The pages do represent children, and I do see here a lot of children images. Could be that you both are moving towards the next level of this relationship. Whatever that looks like for you, moving in together, having children, or just making something really, really exclusive by dispelling the illusion and confusion. It's about being on the same page, okay? Why is the Ten of Cups here, please? So we have Two of Wands. Yes, so the world could be whatever you want it to be, Scorpio. It's important that you mull things over, you process your thoughts, see how much you can grow and expand on this connection. Okay, Ace of Wands here. Follow a path that you're really passionate about. Two Aces of Wands. I do feel like this indicates that there's strong attraction for each other. It's like you both are, your souls are being intertwined to each other. There's going to be an awakening once again after an ending happened or after some kind of challenge in the relationship, okay? Could be that you both need to make plans for the future. Look into different ways that you can manifest this new beginning. Two of Pentacles, if you combine your energy and work together, there's nothing that you both cannot achieve. This can also mean that there has been a lot of juggling energy, okay? It's either, it doesn't necessarily have to be another person. Whatever this challenge was, it could have been somebody was too distracted, somebody was too focused on things that they want to do, that the other person here felt like it wasn't really a priority. That's the Two of Pentacles. Somebody has been multitasking, spreading their energy thin. Okay, so I do feel like if you both work on having each other's back here, combining your energy, your strength, your weakness, finding balance in the situation, things can start moving forward. Okay, this can also mean if there has been somebody who's putting more effort in and the other person wasn't, this is a time for that straightforward talk, you know? Like, listen, if you want to work things out, let's start doing things for each other more. Let's start being there for each other. Let's start stepping up our game, or like just becoming more tuned into each other's needs here. Communicate better. See what aspect you need to improve and have a different approach, okay? We have Ace of Cups, so I do feel like there is going to be a reconciliation, reunion. Alright, it's going to be a fresh new beginning, it's saying here. Queen of Swords appeared twice. So the challenge here can also be that this person still does not want to communicate, or you could be in this energy of, I don't feel like I'm ready to communicate. Okay? Or somebody just needs some time off to figure their feelings out, what they really want. The sword could be used to repair things or to cut some things off, right? That's the truth. That's the clarity in facing facts. Somebody needs to use that sword, make smart decisions, appropriate decisions here. I do feel like the outcome will be the Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and Five of Cups. Alright, so there has been this energy of regret or dwelling so much on what happened here, grieving about the betrayal or whatever didn't work out in the recent past. Four of Pentacles here could be holding on to low vibrational feelings, so there needs to be some purging of negativity out of the system here. Could be resentment of some sort, anger, or just feeling betrayed overall. Those emotions are really difficult, but it can also hinder the possibility and the blessing coming in. Okay, I do feel like if you can't change the past, you can change yourself in a situation. And how the future will look like is what the cards are saying. It's a decision here. Because focusing too much on that spilled milk, you may not be able to appreciate the Two of Cups that already is behind you. Somebody's too afraid of risking it because of fear of being hurt once again. So that's the challenge here. Are you ready to let go of that past pain, past hurt? No longer let that define you. Let the relationship define it, okay? But defined by it. We have Seven of Pentacles. This is the energy of knowing that you both are on the right path, but you could be pausing to like figure what's not working out here, what kind of changes you want to manifest. It's saying here that you both already have built a foundation. There's already a sense of foundation that you're building and working on. It seems like the relationship has been abruptly put on a halt, or that somebody all of a sudden stopped putting effort in because of this confusion. But seven, there's a lot of seven in your reading. Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. It talks about willpower. going through this situation, there could still be a lot of uncertainty, right? We can never predict what the future looks like, but if somebody has a strong motivation and focus and drive to overcome fear and step in to that power of manifesting what they really believe is going to happen for the future, it's like law of attraction here. All right, then there's no reason for things to be very difficult or stressful, is what I'm seeing. Look at it as if it's a newfound adventure for you both. Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. How can you relive the passion? How can you bring fresh ideas to this relationship? How can you help each other become positive and bring back how it was? Six of Cups. That feeling, that soulmate connection, that kindred partnership, that being compassionate and kind towards each other. You have already dealt with this person, okay, in the past. You have history together. There are memories that you shared to each other. And you could also be tied because of children here. Or that you're about to have children, okay? But there's a lot of aces here. Something really good to look forward to. Knight of Cups. So that's definitely your energy. Being Knight of Cups, like I said, you're somebody who goes over and beyond for the ones that you love. But it could be at the moment you're placing too much thought or worry, concern, okay? Don't make decisions just purely based on the heart though, right? Sometimes emotions can clutter a better judgment. That's the Seven of Cups. So balance this with logic, all right? And don't be afraid to pursue a path that's going to really bring you a lot of happiness, joy, excitement, something new here. The Knight of Cups means also making some moves towards stability, security. I feel like some of you are focused on that first before really focusing on matters of the heart. All right? Take it step by step here, Scorpio, is what the cards are saying. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. We have here the Strength card and the Eight of Cups, the World card and the Death card. All right. So there has been like a shaking up process, right? There has been a fight, an argument, or some kind of falling out. It was inevitable. It was meant to happen so that certain aspect of yourself and this person involved could be revealed. This can mean that you have both realized what changes need to happen. The Strength card, though, means forgiveness and working things out, being compassionate to each other. With the Eight of Cups, I honestly believe, like for some of you, this is not going to resonate for all. For some of you, it could be that you're leaving something behind. This is a sense of finality. This is you saying, I need to forgive the past. I need to make amends with the past. Give this proper closure so that I can start moving forward. Okay, that's the Eight of Cups here. So that you can search for those two more cups. It could be that, Scorpio, you are the one that needs to not focus anymore in the past and energetically shift your attention to attracting something new. Whether this be about a complete change in your career, in your lifestyle, or about love in general. Two of Pentacles means that you need to find balance within. Practice a lot of self-love. A lot of self-love is needed here. Don't worry too much about what the future is going to look like, because you are heading on that direction already. The Ten of Pentacles to me is always the happy ever after, and you have the Ten of Cups over here. So yes, you do have some kind of attachment with the past, but see if you are already spending so much time dwelling on it that you're also blocking the blessing coming in. Okay, the Lovers can also mean choosing a path that you know is going to honor your true self. Don't be afraid to release what is a familiar situation for you, your comfort zone. Ace of Wands and Two of Wands. Okay, and don't be afraid to insert an element of fun here. It doesn't have to be very stressful. You can find ways to make the situation a lot easier for you, a lot of enjoyable for you. It does not need to be any more painful or hard than it already is what the cards are saying. And how you do this is by acceptance, okay? And realize that there are higher powers in control. Okay, don't pressure yourself too much. Try to release that need to control things, and things that are meant for you in your life are really just going to be coming in. For those of you that are going to work things out with your person, I do feel like it's going to be a process with the Strength card, so you must look into your inner strength, okay? For some of you, I do feel like there will be a rekindling of the partnership. Okay, you could be now being tested because the honeymoon phase is already over, but you're both transitioning to a deeper relationship, having said and done the hurtful things, or you may have seen all the aspect of each other here, how can you create more passion, more love, and do things differently in this partnership is what I'm seeing with the cards. So at the end of the day, Scorpio, it is your decision to make. Trust your intuition on this one, okay? And try to exclude your emotions, balance it out with your logic. Some of you, though, it's about taking a break from love in general and just focus on what gives you stability before knowing if you're ready to take something new or work on the situation. It depends from one situation, okay? It depends from one person to the next, okay? So you know that your intuition is guiding you because it's that inner voice. It's that calm voice inside you telling you this is the right path. If there are any kind of feelings of restriction, pain, hurt, then this is a clear sign that the past situation may be something that's already done and over. There's no need to repeat the same cycles over and over. Okay, it could be a different scenario from one person to the next. Okay, some of you, though, communication is needed here so that you and your person can, I feel like there will be new transformative energies coming in. How can you bring the passion up? Okay, how can you connect together in a deeper sense? This can also mean involving your children or being more or less kindred to each other, compassionate, being more kind, okay? Because it's saying here in respect to love, abundance, and creating balance and harmony, right? When somebody wants love, one must be able to show love, If one needs compassion, then one needs to be more compassionate to the other person. So it's about mirroring each other's energy, is what I'm getting. All right, so we're going to be getting advice cards for you. Let's see. What is your advice for Scorpio going through the situation, please? What is your advice for Scorpio going through the situation? All right, this one. We have the number 30. It says true love. This love is once in a lifetime. That is beautiful. Let's get one more card. Then I will be reading to you what it says in the booklet, okay? One more card, please, for Scorpio. Advice for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus going through this process, the situation. This card over here. New love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work, prospects, or for spiritual growth. Okay, this is the number 26. This can mean new love as a new person or new love for the existing partnership you already are in, okay? Let's see. We're going to read this one first. This relationship is part of your life's plan. Unconditional love is easier said than done. Remember the love aspect of your partnership. If it is true love and real relationship, the connection will be almost perfectly balanced. Maintaining the love in a relationship takes more than good intention. Positive intentions are a solid first step, but it is better to learn how to nurture your relationship each day. This is vital to staying connected and growing your love into a strong bond. Be open to love when it shows up in your life. Be authentic and avoid changing yourself to mirror your potential partner. Make sure you are voicing your values. True love is elusive and rare. Look for someone who meets your emotional, spiritual, and physical needs. The young lover's eventual kiss might be portraying a true love's kiss. The sparrow on the left may indicate elevated thoughts and standards. The sparrow encourages you to keep your heart light and release heavier energy. The child next to the sparrow represents childlike ideology and is a message to enjoy the moments as they present themselves. Yes, that could be why there's a lot of children cards here, okay? All the pages, all the 6 of Cups. The pair of unicorns at the head of the partner on the right invokes the magical energy surrounding the relationship you aspire to achieve. Wow, that is beautiful. Next, we're going to read this one, new love. So this is confirmation for some of you that are going to be opening up for new love here. You are in the process of walking away from something that you already are energetically done. It's final, it's closed, okay? It's saying here, everything has a season. Get ready as someone special is now in your life. If you are in a relationship, there is a burst of fresh energy coming into your partnership. This could also mean fresh enthusiasm in a place of employment or wonderful opportunity that is coming your way. You may feel like you are in a rut now. You may have closed your heart to possibilities or opportunities and feel that there is nothing new or adventurous out there for you. The most wonderful promise is that each day comes as a new beginning. Put the past behind you and look forward to the energy that is coming into your life. Find ways to change up your routine. Look around you and engage with those you meet with an open mind and spirit. Try to learn something new about the people in your life. Enhance your chances of making new connections by engaging with the positive people you already know. Initiate interactions and social gatherings. You never know where it might lead. Shooting stars falling into the hands of a whimsical young fairy. Stars can symbolize ideal, success, good fortune, luck, destiny, and achievement. Falling stars are about making a wish or setting an intention around something you want to bring into your life. This may be a reminder of a time when you welcomed new things in your life. Can you remember the excitement you felt when you were venturing into something new? Wow. The advice couldn't seem to be more on point, okay? So you have an option to take this advice or not. Scorpio, it's up to you. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end. And please take only what resonates and leave out what doesn't, okay? I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.